Hello students, Bryce. In this video I would like to clear the short answer of deep water. The first question is, where was the pool and what opportunity did it offer? वह तालाब कहाँ था और क्या अवसर उसने प्रदान किया? The pool was at the YMCA in Yakima. आप कह सकते हैं the pool was in Yakima and it offered the opportunity how to learn swimming. ये भी कह सकते हैं it offered opportunity of swimming. तो दूसरा क्वेश्चन है, what does terror did Douglas have in his heart? How? डगलस के हृदय में क्या भय था, कैसे? तो there was a terror in the heart of Douglas for water. ये because there was a terror for water in the heart of Douglas. और ये होता क्या? And it happens when he was about 3 or 4 years old at California Beach. He was with his father and the waves knocked him down and swept over him. What did the big brother a boy at the pool why? एक लड़के के बड़े भाई ने ताल पर क्या किया, क्यों? A brother of boy picked up Douglas and tossed, हम tossed ना कहकर, and threw him into the water, into the deep and in, because probably he did this, you can say he was in mood of fun, yeah, he did this just for fun, he wanted to enjoy. How deep was the pool? What was there inside the water? The pool was 9 feet. आप दूसरे भाषा कह सकते हैं, the depth of pool was 9 feet. There was nothing inside water except yellow ting. अर्थात वहां पर पीले पानी के सिवाय कुछ भी नहीं था. Everywhere there was water and water. आप ये भी कह सकते, there was nothing but only water in the pool. What happened to the legs of Douglas inside the pool? How did he try to overcome that situation? ताल के अंदर डगलस की टांगों को क्या हुआ, उसने इस हिस्से से निकलने का कैसे प्रयास किया? Inside the pool, the legs of the Douglas were not able to move. His legs were paralyzed and hung like a dead weight. He looked for ropes, ladders, water wings, but nothing he caught. Only water. He had tried to find these things to recover from this situation. What terror seized Douglas? What was its effect on him? किस भय ने डगलस को जकड़ लिया था? उस भय का उस पर क्या प्रभाव पड़ा? The terror of water seized Douglas once at California Beach and other at the pool. Both incidents terrorized Douglas with the extreme level. He was affected deeply from it as he stayed from water for a long time, but later, due to his willpower, he won his fear of water. How did Douglas do inside the water to save his life? Inside the water, Douglas made the strategy Douglas made a plan to hit the water, make a big jump, come to the surface, lie. He also decided to lie on flat and paddle to the edge of the pool, but every time his plan failed. He did this all continuously to save his life. How did all effects cease? What happened then? सभी प्रयास कैसे रुक गए और फिर क्या हुआ? All efforts ceased when Douglas tried all his best to save his life. His all plans his all plans failed every time, and then his legs felt limbs. It appeared that his legs were paralyzed, and blackness swept over his brain that wiped out fear and terror, and then there was no panic. What was Douglas' condition after getting escaped from the pool? तालाब से बचने के बाद उसकी स्थिति क्या थी? After getting escaped from the pool, after many days, Douglas walked home. After many hours, not days, Douglas walked home. He was weak and trembling. He shook and cried when he lied on his head. He could not eat anything that night, and for days haunting fear remained in his heart. What did Douglas came to know after few years later? What did he want then? कुछ वर्षों के पश्चात डगलस को क्या जानकारी हुई और फिर क्या चाहता था? After a few years, Douglas came to know about the waters of the cascade, and he wanted to go there. But whenever he tried wading the Titans or bumping river or bathing in warm lake, the old terror returned and took possession of him completely. What did the instructor do to train Douglas? After some time, Douglas decided to take a trainer. और प्रशिक्षक ने डगलस को तैयार करने के लिए क्या किया? The instructor put a belt around him, attached a rope to the belt through a pulley, that is a जिसको आप खिसका सकते हैं, held out to the end of the rope, bent back and forth across the pool. Hour after hour, day after day, week after week, and after 7 months, the instructors, the trainer, decided to declare him as a good swimmer. Was Douglas satisfied after the training? If not, why? No, Douglas was not satisfied after training. Some doubts were left. He was not sure that all the terror had left. Whenever he put his face under the water, the old terror used to return. Where did Douglas go to clear his residual doubts? What did he do for it? मेरी भोग्या वसुंधरा, अपने बचे हुए संदेशों को दूर करने के लिए डगलस कहाँ गया और उसने क्या किया? To clear his residual doubts, Douglas went to Lake Bensworth in New Hampshire, dived off duck at it, at Triggers Island, and swam 2 miles across the Lake of Stamp at Iceland. Then he hurried west, went up to the Titan to Conard Meadows, up the Conard Creek, trail to made glacier and camped the high meadow by the side of Barm Lake. How was the experience a deep meaning of for Douglas? डगलस के लिए अनुभव का गहरा अर्थ क्या था? There was a deep meaning of that experience for Douglas, as only those who have known stark terror and conquered it can appreciate. In death there is peace. In death there is peace. There is terror only in the fear of death. मृत्यु में बड़ी शांति है, लेकिन मृत्यु के भय से बहुत डर है. बहादुर से बहादुर व्यक्ति डरता है मृत्यु से. डगलस said that he had experienced both the sensation of dying and the terror that fear of it can produce. That's all for this period. I have solved short answers of deep water. That's all. If you like my video, please like and share.